G'day guys, Scott here. I bought the new Milwaukee fencing stapler. We're going to give it a bit of a run today. I've had it for a few days. It's not going to be like a normal review on YouTube where they shoot 2 nails in a house into pine. We're going to do it in proper Australian hardwood, split posts and round posts. Yesterday and the day before I was driving 45mm 1 3/4 staples. I had a bit of trouble with it on the harder posts, sort of probably 70% of the posts. It wouldn't drive them the depth that it was meant to. So I went and bought the 1 1/2, the 40mm staples. Tried it out a little bit this morning. A lot more impressed with it. I'll just take you down to some of the fencing I did yesterday. I was a little bit less than impressed with the staple gun. So we did down this row here. Now you can see there that it was leaving them a little bit too far out. Some of it was doing okay. You can see there, this was obviously a proper hard post, and it really struggled to get the staples in. So now that I've got the 40mm staples instead of 45s, they seem to be doing a lot better job. But yeah, just they say they're good for hardwood posts, but I didn't think they would be, and they're not quite for that 45mm staple. As you can see there, that's punching them in nicely. I was having a lot of trouble there yesterday. They're the 38s, as you can see there. So we'll just take them out. And put the 45s in. And you can have a look at the difference. Try 45 in this one. And it's making me eat my own words. So you can see there, it's not quite punching him quite far enough. Close. And then you can see the different size staples in there. You've got the 45s at the top and 40s down there. So we'll get rid of them 45s. This is just a bit of how I do it by myself. I just put the roll of wire on the spinner, and roll it out with the excavator. And I'll put my top barbed wire first, just to pull it all tight. That way it seats all your stays and that into the ground, into your feet, pulls it all so you don't have any spring when you put your actual mesh on, because I don't want to retighten it. Now we'll just do a bit of a comparison test compared to the new staple gun, how we used to do it. It used to be a real struggle to put this in and get the first one started. I've already put that in with that just to save me a bit of effort. But we'll do it by how long it takes by hand, and then we'll do with the staple gun. These staples are a little tiny bit smaller, 5 mil shorter. That's what we used to do. And now we'll go to the next one with the new gun. Might turn it on first. Alright, we'll try the new staple gun, see what difference in speed. Way quicker, one-handed. Should have had one a long time ago. I'll show you how I strain my hinge joint up. I've just got a self-made bit of hardwood, a few bolts on it. You just clamp your wire. Seems to work pretty well. You can put a fair bit of tension on it and they won't even slide. Right way up. Grab your strainers. These are fence solutions or fence line solutions with a built-in tension gauge, which is good for barbed wire. So I just went along my wire there, lifted it up, shaked it a bit, and noticed the top wire is a lot looser than the bottom. So what we'll do is we'll just go back a bit. It might be enough, it might not be. Just slide that right to the top. Yep, that's tight. Right, we'll go around and do it up. Okay, so we've got it all cut now. Be able to wrap it around. So they're a bit of a pain to deal with now. Just do a standard termination knot. See there, ties it off nice and secure, and we'll just get a little winder, save your fingers, slip him on, just wind him around. Doesn't take the coating off like some, just nice and neat, ties it off tight, no worries. Okay, and we just got to go around the fence now, release the pressure. Now you can see here it's got to be lifted up on the ground there, so normally you got to try and lift that, hold the staple and hammer at the same time, whereas now you can pull it down to the bottom where you want it and just turn it on where you want it, reach up, done. And your bottom you can pull down, it's where you want it. Job done. Alright, so we'll go along the fence line. Like normally take half an hour to do this many, at least. We'll see what we can do with the stapler. So that's pretty damn impressive. Not bad at all. So they're the nails, the staples that were put in. See they're going in well into the hardwood, which is good. Bloody quick. I'll take you for a bit of spin. Bit of a looky at the fencing that I was doing. So they've pulled well into the stays now. There's feet that go 800 into the ground. And this section here, not perfect, but it's pretty good. And you can see all the nails, staples, sorry, have gone in quite well. Just that right amount, bit of free travel. Bloody beautiful. We got a good tight fence.